right, Aaron, thank you. 6:31, Buffalo's slumlord problem is rearing its ugly head again today as a man bashed by neighbors is due in housing court. A month ago, our I-Team Chief Investigator Charlie Speck showed us the ugly side of apartment living in Buffalo.
This morning, he's back with us with a new report showing how even some of the nicest streets in the Queen City are dealing with this problem. And as Charlie explains, the city is trying to get action from a landlord who has been on their radar for years.
It's a great neighborhood. We're 2 blocks off of Allen Street. Most of my tenants are from the medical campus because they can walk to work. It's a great neighborhood.
Mark Soper loves living in Allentown, next to a mansion that dates back more than 100 years. Even in the historic Allentown neighborhood, where homes are sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars, neighbors here say they are having problems with the slumlord.
It's just mind-boggling, you know. They're worth a lot of money, and people would line up to buy these, to remodel them for what they're worth, and he just won't sell them.
He is landlord Chuck Dobucki, and he's owned some of the houses for decades. He'll be in housing court later today for letting them deteriorate, and he's been cited by the city for dozens of violations.
Actually, neighbors do cleanup around the house. He doesn't do the snow. He doesn't do the leaves. It doesn't do anything.
Dobucki owns 2 other prime properties on St. Louis Place and Johnson Park. Both appear vacant, and he was not home when we tried to reach him. Neighbors are holding out hope they can pressure Judge Patrick Carney to come down on Dobucki and force him to sell the homes. But based on past history, they're skeptical.
And he's always in the housing court. He never does a thing they tell him to do. And it's a shame.
Now, to see some of these properties and the documents from housing court, you can log onto our website right now at wkbw.com. Coming up at 11, we'll have a full report on Dobucki's appearance in housing court later this morning.
Okay, well, you heard that man say that he's been in housing court many times. He doesn't do anything, and even the judge can't force him, it seems, to do anything. So how many times has he actually been in court?
Well, you know, the records online don't even go back more than a few years, but we've heard from neighbors he's been in court literally dozens of times, and we'll see this time if anything is able to stick to him.
And they're really trying to put the pressure on today.
They are, and we'll see what the judge says. The judge would not let us in court with our cameras, but we'll be in there anyway, and we'll have a full report for you.
Great. All right, looking forward to that, Charlie. Thank you.